Hello, I'm Claire Hi from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for all signs for Saturday, the 1st of May 2021. I've got private readings available from my website, BeHealing.com. I do them within 24 hours of you purchasing them, so that means that my availability is there on the website for the next 24 hours. So if it's all sold out, then just check back 12 hours, 24 hours later, you'll find some availability opening back up there. I also do a live show pretty much every day live here on YouTube. It's called Psychic Cafe. Would love to see you in there. And so I do mini reads in there as well as doing general channeling. So if you want a mini read, if you've got a burning question for your higher self, come along into my show there. So in order to find out when I'm going live, you can check my YouTube channel or click that subscribe button and the bell and you'll get notified of when I go live. I think that's how it works anyway. So let's get some cards out. Here we go. Sentinel. Being protected from something. Maybe something isn't manifesting for you and actually being protected from it here. It's card of protection. Sentinel. Okay, what else have we got? We've got the road less traveled. Maybe something else, something better is destined for you. I'm getting this feeling that, rejection is God's protection, that kind of thing. If it's hard to manifest something, it's because something better is on its way. Meet Silvio Silvermore. You won't find him on the well-worn paths of habit and normalcy. However, if you brush away the spider webs and circle around the giant trees, you'll find Silvio wandering down a path with no paw prints. This road less traveled is often obscured by errant wildflowers and ferns. But if you look for it with an open mind, you'll see its peculiar winding way. Turn off the main road and try something new. A new hobby, a new belief, a new way of doing something, a new perspective on a familiar situation. If you usually go right, experiment with going left. So you're being protected from something that isn't in your karma, maybe. There's something better. There's something that's more uniquely you. There's something that's going to be better fitted to you. So if you find yourself disappointed at something not manifesting, this is good news. Something better on its way. Let's get some tarot cards out, find out more about these energies for today. Sometimes I say to my guys, well, can't I just enjoy something along the way? Especially with relationships. It's like, can't you just yes, I'm waiting for the one, right? It's been years now. Can't you just give me some enjoyment along the way? Do you have to keep on protecting me from all of them? And my guides say yes, because you get latched onto them. You get attached to them, Claire. Good call. Let's get some tarot out anyway. You see, our higher selves know us better than anybody, and they know how to get around us, and they know how to deal with the way that we do things, and yeah, knows our resistances. Oh, Five of Swords, yes. Doing your head in. You can't manifest something, it's doing your head in. Why can't I manifest it? I should be able to manifest anything that I want, anytime that I want. Well, not really. Not if it's on your path. You can't manifest anything if it's not on your path. What I mean by that is, if your higher self isn't interested in it at all, if you're here to do tarot and to help people like that, my higher self isn't going to get on board with me manifesting a Porsche car or what else have I tried to manifest along the way? It was very disappointing. No, just stuff along the way. It's not going to help us do that stuff. Even money, even it's not going to help me manifest winning the lotto or something like that, because I get my abundance to do my stuff, right? It's not interested in the money. Not like our higher selves aren't interested in the money. Life isn't about earning money. And so when you're just going for the money, it's not going to do it. Your higher self is bothered about you sharing your gifts with the world. We've got the Hermit here. So it could be time to withdraw from pursuing with that thing that you've been trying to manifest that's been doing your head in. It's not going to work because you're being protected from it. It's not for you. It's not for you. Nine of Swords. Anxiety. It's been a nightmare trying to do it, for sure. Banging your head against the wall. Trying to get blood out of a stone. Because it was never for you. But you might have really, really wanted it to be for you. Sometimes we want things just to get ourselves out of trouble. Do you know what I mean? And that's an ego thing. That's I can't seem to get what I want, so I'm going to try and get this other wish. Put the star here. A wish. What I mean by that is, we can have like positive wishes. I really want this thing. Or we can have like, oh, I really want to win the lotto because I got no money and I've got bills to pay and the car's almost broken and what am I going to do? That is coming from lack, right? And that's an ego thing. Ego is scared. It's trying to save us. So if you're trying to manifest something, say if you're trying to manifest love, that could be a positive thing. It's like, I've got everything that I want in my life. My life is great. Wouldn't it be amazing to have someone to share it with? That is very different than I don't seem to be able to sort my life out and not feeling much love for myself. Can't someone just come in and love me because I'm not feeling it for myself? Or can't someone just come in and so that I've got someone to share my house with, to share the bills with and help me sort out this financial situation? Or wanting love, yeah. It's generally like a self-love. What am I doing? Still shuffling those. Tell us about the Five of Swords. Let's get some clarification. So something's doing your head in. So you're trying to manifest something that and it's not happening. Tell us why the Five of Swords is here. I had a bit of this energy yesterday, but maybe it's like the wisdom that's come through from yesterday's energy. There we go. The Emperor. Yeah, the Emperor showed up yesterday. So you standing in your power, you being in full power. I think what you've been trying to manifest might give you the impression of that. Now, what is the impression of power? The Emperor in its dark side is the controlling one. It's the one that yells. It's the one that, pushes people around. It's the narcissist. It's the one that like pretends that they're wealthy and it's all on debt, all on credit. It's a show. It's like, look at me, big and powerful, because I don't feel big and powerful. So I'm going to shout and show the world that I'm big and powerful. Pushing that energy out there. It's this kind of fake it till you make it that doesn't work. Fake it till you make it doesn't work. The Hermit. So I need to pull back here. So that's what's doing your head in, is maybe believing that the shiny things, people that have got the shiny things are actually better off than you. So you could have been trying to manifest something that just isn't for you because you've been believing that they are happy, and when they've got that thing, they're happy. The Hermit. So it might be time to pull your energy back, hide away a little bit, get back to your own energy, asking yourself, what is it that you really want? It feels like misaligned. It's the same card. It's Five of Swords, hermiting away from that, and so it's pulling your energy back from that. What's been doing your head in? What have you been struggling to get? Pulling your energy back from that. So it's not particularly hermiting away from everybody and everything. It's more pulling your energy back from pursuing that thing that's tricky. So the Nine of Swords is about anxiety. Now, as I said, it could be that one of your wishes, you hadn't realized that it's coming from anxiety. It's coming from a place of lack. You're wishing for something to get you out of trouble instead of wishing for something that you truly want. I've got the star out with that. It's the wishes. It's what you're wishing for that's there's a bit of misalignment with it. Double star. Wow. So right, if we say we don't have much money and the bills aren't paid and we need the money for rent, that kind of thing, and so we're asking and trying to manifest like a minimum wage kind of a job just to pay the bills, and we're willing to work really hard for it and do 2 jobs at minimum wage just to get those bills paid. Do you think our higher self is going to be on board with that? Well, for some people it will be, but for some people that's not for them. For some people they need to be the shining star. They need to be sharing the gifts with the world. Like no matter how much I struggled, I've had my business for 21 years, and in that time, most of them, I was in a financial struggle. I'm not now, and I haven't been for the last couple of years, but I was. And it didn't make me give up, though. I never went for another job. I kept on persisting, and yes, the universe would save my ass all the time, but I had to find that self-love, and that was the way out of it for me. But say I would have gone for a job at McDonald's. Do you think I would have got it? I wouldn't have got it. The universe wouldn't have supported me in that. It supported me in persevering with it. That's what it did. It saved my ass with the money each time. Each time a bill went into the red and I really, really needed to pay it, it would save my ass. So someone would order a reading from me. A couple of people would for me to do that. So it could be that you need to be tenacious here and keep on with your dreams, your true dreams. It could be that the dreams that weren't coming true were just to save your ass kind of thing. You were wanting to save your ass instead of going for the high level stuff. Ton of inspiration. It's about the burdens, putting those burdens down. So maybe you're burdened by the finances. Maybe whatever's making you scared, that's making you ask for the wrong thing, that's the burdens to put down. Because nothing is worth it. We're not here to earn money. It's not the point in life. Sure, we need to survive and it's important, but that's not why we're here. So like I said, if you're just doing something for the money, if you're trying to get a job at McDonald's, your higher self's not going to support you doing that because you're here for much bigger things than that. When you get on with that, then the money's going to come through eventually once you've worked at it for a long time and gotten over yourself and started self-loving and changed your expectations and really loving yourself and getting out of all of those dysfunctional patterns that we have, like the overgiving, the codependency and all of that. Your abundance is on the other side of all of that stuff. Five of Swords and the Emperor. What's behind this? Anger. Anger, like I said, I was getting from that Emperor. It's the one that shouts loudly. And if you listen to those kinds of emperors, not being able to get what you want because you believe that those ones that are shouting loudly have got it. Maybe the influencers pretending that they've got it. Pretending that it's even true. Pretending that the photos are even true. I don't use any filters, by the way. I do have a new camera that's got a skin filter on it. I haven't used it yet. But I don't think I wouldn't use it. I wouldn't use it. For one thing, using high definition has shown me. I've been working on my skin now. I've got a lot of new products and I'm trying to heal it, to sort it out. But it's kind of useful for me, seeing me how I really am in high definition. The Hermit and the Five of Voices, joy. Interesting. So pulling away, it's almost like this wish that you've had has got to hurt so bad to make you turn around from that, so that when you pull away from it, like the Hermit, stop trying to get that struggle, what it is that you're struggling for. You're actually going to feel joy, or you're going to feel the relief of it and then point yourself towards something that makes you feel joy. Focus on that instead of this trying to manifest this thing that you can't manifest. Nine of Swords and the Star. So there's something dodgy about your wishes. It's giving you anxiety. It's perception. It's the way you're perceiving it. It's why you're asking for it. So this today is for those of you, you might be being shown how frustrating and painful it is and what a burden it is for that thing that you're wishing for. Might be popping up for you again for you to let it go now. You're probably asking for too little, or you're asking for something that isn't important to your higher self at all. Could be time to get on with your life path, sharing your gifts with the world and just forget the other stuff. Honestly, abundance will sort itself out if you do that. But you need to put the work in. You can't just sit around watching Netflix all the time. You need to put the work in. You need to actually work at it. Share those gifts with everyone. I remember when I first started my YouTube channel, which was ages ago, instead of just like doing daily videos like this, I just used to do the occasional one, and I would wonder why it didn't go viral. What a fool. Like, there's no way. There's just no way. You can't do that, make one video and then hope that it goes viral. It's like, why isn't everyone noticing that? My work is incredible. My work was incredible. It's still incredible. But now I'm telling everyone about it and sharing my gift. Of course, now it's working for me. The Star and the Ten of Inspiration, the burden, putting those burdens down. It's been burdensome wishing for that thing that's not been coming. It's been a burden and you need to stop wishing for it. A dream that's not coming true because it's not what you really want. There's something better for you out there. What's going on in our love lives? Please tell that's not our love lives. Flirt. Okay, flirt. Lighten that energy up. Have a flirty time. So there could be somebody new coming in that you're kind of attracted to. Could be a distraction from whatever it is that you've been trying to manifest here. it could be time to give up on someone that you've been trying to manifest as well, and just have some fun, flirt with other people. Tell us more about this flirting. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Yeah, it could be about that, getting that balance. It could be, you say, if you've been like trying to manifest things at work, things, maybe it's just, or trying to manifest somebody in particular. Maybe it's just time, or trying to manifest your twin flame or your soulmate, that like a forever person. Maybe it's just time to flirt with whoever's there and have some fun with relationships, you know? Have some fun with people. Lighten up about it. Maybe that's a much faster path energetically to the one that's made for you. Got a vision here. So, the vision. What vision have you had for your love life? No matter what, you see the bigger picture of a loving and just universe. Maybe it's time to let more love in from other people. Flirt with them, lighten up about it, instead of being so serious about the love life. Twin flames. A twin flame card. So it could be for some of you. It could be for some of you, you're meeting your twin flame and you're flirting. But I think the real message here is maybe you've been hanging on to someone that you believe is your twin flame, and it's not coming about. Maybe it's time just to give up and be open to flirting, receiving love from other people, not holding yourself back from that, being lighter about your love life, and just seeing what comes from that. Okay, what else have we got going on today? We've got a boot. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. So it could be, that was kind of the message yesterday, that we need to increase our efforts, work diligently towards something. It could be about sharing your gifts, because that will be what your wishes really are. It's what your higher self wants. Yeah, we're not just muggles in meat suits, we're spirits. And if you're watching me, you'll know that, but maybe you haven't realized you came here for a reason. You came here to do some certain stuff and to share that with the world. And you're going to get the abundant stuff. You're going to get those things that you want through that, not the other way around. It's like, oh no, I'll just follow my path there, and I'll just share my gifts once I've got enough money to do it. It's the wrong way around. So archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. You do have a new path opening up if you quit focusing on that goal, that wish that you had. What else have we got here? Feather. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. Uh-oh. We've got boat, money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. Hardly likely, but it might be true. I say hardly likely. I mean, it doesn't happen for many people, does it? It could be that that's what your wish has been about, an inheritance, a windfall, instead of, and then your higher self is like, well, I wish you'd just get on with your life purpose. And then you'll get all of that money that you want. So yeah, that could have been the wish that you were wishing for there. Vulture. Depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. The card of anxiety here, 5 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 9 of Swords. Yes, there is a lot of anxiety. So something has really been bothering you. And it's something about a wish that you've had, 2 stars here. And so something not in alignment with that wish. And as I said, it could just be because you're asking out of fear. I mean, why would you ask for an inheritance and a windfall? It's because you're in fear of getting that money the normal ways. They're working for it. Yeah. So it might be that it's not that you're reluctant to work for it, but you just haven't found a way to work for it that's right for you yet. So get focused on that instead. The heart. So yeah, love is the order of the day here. And so that flirt card, lightening up about relationships, could just be what you need, and start enjoying life and receiving love from more people, instead of it being so heavy and it's like it's got to be the twin flame. Otherwise, I'm not going to receive love from anybody, unless it's from somebody who's kind of fabricated anyway. Some human beings have made up this concept of twin flame. So you might even be wishing for something that doesn't exist. I don't know. My guides have told me about twin flames, but It seems to be different than what everyone else has been told, and it might just be a concept that we've made up. Shadow. The shadow side of it. So you could be judging yourself for what you've not been it could be a judgment. That's right. It could be a judgment, which again is fueled by lack, isn't it? But you could be trying to manifest something because you're judging yourself about it, that you don't have that thing. Now, this could be about relationship. It might not be that you're really ready for a relationship, but you might be listening to everyone else saying, you're still single. Could be. It could be that. So just watch out for that. Self-judgment, or, it could be like, I should have a car by my age, or I should own my house by my age, something like that. I should have found my calling by now. Can have all kinds of beliefs around that, but most people only get really successful when they're older, 50s, 60s, 70s, because it takes time to get this wisdom. The maiden, and we're still young. The maiden, and we're still that young energy, even though we might not feel it in our body. We are. So yeah, it could be about the timing of this as well. Okay, so how best to deal with these energies? Well, I've got some tarot cards out. Just be thinking of a yes or no answer question, because I'm going to pull a green or a red crystal out of that bag to give you your answer. So how best can we deal with these energies today? Give us some guidance. How best can we deal with these energies? The moon. Be okay about the unknown. You don't need to know it all. It's the unknown. It's like secrets. Just be okay about it. If you don't know how you're going to do it or whatever, it could be that you're giving up on a dream today. It very much seems like that you realize isn't that much aligned with you anyway, and so then opening up to the unknown. It could be just letting go of it is what you need to get to make it happen. Giving up on that dream, and then suddenly it comes about. Okay, that card rolled somewhere else. Let me go and get it. More guidance for today. How best to deal with these energies today. We've got the Three of Wands and the Dawn of Swords. Three of Wands is development and opportunity. So new opportunities are going to come in. I just feel like, it feels like, you've been holding on to a wish for so long. It's like a dog with one of those chew toys. You don't even know why you want it anymore, but you won't let go of it. New opportunities can come in when you let go. Dawn of Swords, reflection and diligence. Reflection on why you want it in the first place. When did you first ask for it? Really ask yourself today, why did I want this thing so bad? Why am I wanting this thing so bad? Because it ain't happening. Think of your yes or no answer question now. The answer is yes. That's the green light. It's a yes from the universe there. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support of my channel. You're clicking like on this video. You're clicking subscribe. If you want more, I do pick a card reads as well, and the weekly energy update for each star sign too. What else? Thank you for commenting, sharing it with your friends and all of that. Very much appreciated. So have a wonderful day. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.